Okay. Hello. I'm gonna try starting Lahai-Roi in Wuwa today. I've been wanting to start it on this account for a while, and I think I'm at a point where we can actually do that. So, fingers crossed. That will let us do it. I think we should be okay. Um, if not, we will choose something else to play. But yeah, I'm hoping it should be good to go.
I'm sure your wishes will come true.
Post it to my story.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true.
Okay. And then the link.
May I pray for anything specific for you? It would be my honor. I'm sure your wishes will come true.
Okay. Thank you for waiting. Yeah, this Jinshi isn't even mine. I hadn't played in so long that they're like, hey, here's a character you can try. So I don't have her permanently,
May I
but
pray
I will
for anything
enjoy
specific for you? It would be
using her
my
while I
honor.
can. So, love that. But let's go see what this little bot has to say. Hee I have lots of adventure stories. What story would you like to hear? Tell me Renacita's story. Oh yeah, I did the fast track thing because I'm like, I really want to play this. So I guess this is the way of being like, hey, we know that you didn't finish. Here you go. Your story will trigger main quest chapter 3 prologue and send you to Lahai-Roi. Are you sure? Yes. As the tides receded and a new world unexplored adventure awaited you, Jinzo, you joined hands with Jinyan and the other resonators to quell the tacit discord outbreak in Norfall Barrens. You also met Little Abby. You ultimately triumphed over and absorbed the Dreamless. Under the guidance of the Wayfinder Changli, you resolved the temporal disruption at Mount Firmament and Sentinel Jue passed the temporal mandate onto Magistrate Jinshi. When you sought the truth of your own past, you met Shorekeeper in the Black Shores and reclaimed your duty as the organization's leader. In search of a solution to Abby's deteriorating condition, you crossed the stormy sea and arrived in Ragusa, a port city in Renacita. You met Carlotta of the Montelli family, who vouched for your entry into the city. Yet beneath Raguna's splendor, the Order of the Deep was guarding a grave secret, one tied to the Sentinel of Renacita, Imperator. When the Order conspired to sabotage the Carnival, you and your companions calmed Lorelai's rage, defeated the Dragon of Dirge, and joined forces with the troop of fools to bring the Carnival to life. But amid the cheers of the celebration, the Fraxidus overseer Frolova appeared. Together with your companions, you defeated her and claimed the laurel of the Carnival. After the Carnival, the Primus of the Order spoke to you of the Sentinel, the Threnodian, and a blessed maiden of legend. All clues pointed toward the Phasalia family, which has long been entwined with both the Sentinel and the Threnodian. At the invitation of the Phasalia head, Cantarella, you traveled to Portoveno Castle. From her, you learned that the Threnodian Leviathan commands the power to merge and assimilate. Leviathan has even corrupted and merged with the Sentinel Imperator, and through the long course of history twisted the faith of both Reguna and the Order of the Deep. For generations, the Phasalia family's mission had been to resonate with the Sentinel's true remaining power and find their resonator, the Blessed Maiden. The current Blessed Maiden, Cartithea, awaited you in the inverted Avenolium Theological Seminary. With your help, she finally uncovered the truth behind the Sentinel and the Threnodian, that she herself was a creation of the Threnodian Leviathan. I got to this point, so this part I haven't played yet on this account. The Sentinel's corrupted body had long been destroyed, and what remained sealed away was a vessel bearing Leviathan's will. Fleur-de-Lis, Cartithea, wished to end both the corrupted divinity and its vessel. Eventually, you and Cartithea defeated the Threnodian's vessel, Fleur-de-Lis. There, you saw the final consciousness of Imperator, who with the last of their will awakened Cartithea. With the fall of the Sentinel, Cartithea, now a wandering knight of Renacita, chose to live by her own will. Not long after, you sensed Cartithea's abrupt departure from Avenolium and followed her trail to the city of gladiators, Septimont. I'm happy to get a review of this part because I did play it on my other account, but the second part, Renacita, didn't super hold my attention, so this will be a nice review for me, even though I have played through it before. But still, a nice review. But if it's something you guys do want to see, I don't mind going back and playing it again, so let me know. But I'm very excited to continue with Lahai-Roi. I did not read that. Oops. Soon you sensed that something was amiss in Septimont. At times, Lupa's figure blurred into that of another gladiator girl. As the truth came to light later, you discovered that Lupa's fate had merged with the Threnodian's failed creation, Mia. I can't remember if it was Maya or Mia. I'm going to say Mia. In the end, Cartithea and Lupa joined forces to bring down Cristoforo's scheme. Peace finally returned to Septimont, and Mia was finally able to rest in peace. But the Threnodian's gem on Mia's helmet was taken by the Fraxidus overseer, Frolova. To retrieve the gem, you set sail from Septimont, only to encounter the Order's Primus Fenrico. He summoned colossal waves that dragged you under. As you sank into the deep, it was Frolova who came to your rescue. She revealed that Primus Fenrico had already taken the gem, and that she had been hunted down and gravely wounded by the Order. You agreed to a temporary alliance to reclaim the gem. As you pursued Fenrico, you came to understand Frolova's true target, the power of assimilation hidden with the Threnodian's gem. She did not catch the assimilation powers. With this power, she hoped to merge the souls of those she'd once known, the townsfolk who perished in the Great Calamity, into the bodies of tacit discords, granting them new life in her sonora sphere, the lost beyond. And in her endless waiting, she finally set down her violin. When you and Frolova left the lost beyond, you confronted Fenrico, only to find that he had intended to use the gem for his own design, to draw the collective subconscious of the Renacitans out from the dark tide, liberating Renacita once and for all from the Threnodian's control. But Fenrico himself had long since fallen to the Threnodian's corrupting influence. In his final moment of clarity, he gave his life to stop the dark tide's spread, entrusting you with Renacita's future and with the task of preventing the descent of the journeying paradise. As Fenrico turned to stone, the gem slipped from his hand. You and Frolova fought once more, but the gem was eventually seized by the Fraxidus overseers. Frolova, wounded by your blade during the battle, fell into the sea and vanished. Following the clues Fenrico left behind, you traveled to Septimont. There, the Ephor, Augusta, extended an invitation to you. Hoping both to find the relic left behind by Imperator and to suppress the spreading dark tide, you accepted the invitation and joined the Great Hunt. In the Samus Plateaus, you met Avidius, a rising hero of heroes recognized by the Senate. During the final pursuit of the Dark Tide creation known as Corsaros, Augusta prepared to execute her original plan. With the priestess Iono's aid, she intended to lure out and destroy the false sovereign, a humanoid embodiment of the Dark Tide. However, the Fraxidus intervened and the plan failed. To turn the tide, Iono sacrificed her very existence to forcibly manifest the Dark Tide, giving you and Augusta one last chance to strike down the false sovereign. Against all odds, you prevailed. During the post-hunt celebration, you realized that everyone had forgotten Iono's existence. Even Augusta believed that she was merely a hallucination caused by your exposure to the Dark Tide. Guided by the bracelet Iono left behind, you finally found the girl only you remembered just before she faded away in a sliver of moonlight. Determined to bring Iono back, you traveled to Tetragon Temple in search of clues. Through Avidius' story, you came to understand that existence itself was a sum of memories, feelings, and connections. You decided to anchor Iono back into existence through those bonds. You made yourself the anchor and held Iono's spectral hand as you traversed her memories, piece by piece. You reconnected her memories and emotions until she was brought back into existence. Defying fate's ordained ending, you both returned to the day of the celebration. Iono once again stood as the blue-haired girl the priestesses talked about. She had broken the arrow of destiny itself, and you delivered an unwritten future to both her and Septimont. After retrieving Imperator's relics from the Earth-Friend Wedge beneath Septimont, you returned to Ragunna and set off for the Avenolium Theological Seminary to seek Cardathia's guidance on unlocking its secrets. But at the seminary you witnessed a mysterious woman, someone you had seen before in a vision, suddenly break in and shoot Cardathia before your eyes. Across Renacita, a strange phenomena began to spread. To track down the killer, you joined forces with Avidius, who was pursuing the Quillbearer. Together, you found a mysterious woman called Galbrina. She claimed she had been searching for the Harbinger of the Dark Tide, yet in your mind, the Harbinger Fenrico had long since perished beneath the sea. After witnessing Avidius' tragic fate, the truth finally emerged. You were the new Harbinger of the Dark Tide chosen by Leviathan. To confront both the Dark Tide and the looming journeying paradise, you and Galbrina set out once more for Septimont. Near the Three Heroes' Crest, you and your companions battled the Dark Tide head-on to end its corruption and prevent the descent of the journeying paradise. You ventured directly into the heart of the Dark Tide. Within the Dark Tide, you saw Galbrina's past struggles against the tide and came upon a mysterious member of the Fraxidus who stood in your way. After crossing the Styx Lake and fabricated mindscape, you and your companions managed to shatter the gates of Leviathan's paradise. Together, you defeated the divine husk Leviathan had reshaped in the image of the blessed maiden Fleur-de-Lis. At last, Renacita welcomed a dawn that belonged solely to its people, an era no longer defined by divinity. With your journey in Renacita concluded, you returned to the Black Shores. There, a rift near the coast pulled you into Sonorosphere, containing the ruins of the once prosperous Honami city. As you explored the city, you met a girl named Chisa, who had been fighting ceaselessly. I cannot say that word, oh my goodness. Within the Lament's time loops, you also encountered a talking capybara named Namipon. To end the Lament's destructive loop, you and Chisa made your way to Neon Tower, the heart of the disturbance. After clearing the last of the Lament, you helped the city residents' longings find their way home. You and Chisa returned to the Black Shores, and Honami City finally saw the light of a new day. You guided Chisa through her doubts about the future, and together you reopened Shasho Cafe. For a while, you and your friends shared a rare time of peace. But soon, you began to experience a loss in your frequency. According to the Shortkeeper, your frequency was being drawn towards the region of Lahai-Roi. To resolve this mystery, you must now set out once again. Nice. Also, let's see if the sound works. I don't know about you guys, but I cannot hear anything. So let me adjust the volume here. Oh no, I don't want to quit. Cancel. Okay, well, we'll deal with that later, I guess. It's just gonna be quiet for this first little bit.
Well, you have come.
I can go to Lahai-Roi now?
Yes. Thanks to Namipon's efforts, the Black Shores has confirmed Lahai-Roi's relative coordinates to Honami City and stabilized a one-way tunnel. You may set out whenever you wish. What is it? This? Shisa taught me how to make this beverage. I find it tastes better with more milk and sugar.
I also like my coffee sweet.
I just made a cup. Would you like to try it?
Why not?
Very well.
Were you worried about something just now?
About Lahai-Roi. The current void storm is lasting longer than usual. This is an uncommon state, and for now, the Black Shores can glean little else from what lies beyond the rift.
Do you think something's happened there?
Unlike other regions in Solaris, Lahai-Roi has no sentinel to guide its civilization. Once considered naught but a forsaken fossil, it remained hidden until the Space Trek Collective, an international research organization, discovered it. Yet the Thermodian has always lurked in the shadows of this force line, causing wave-worn phenomena such as the void storm. Exposure to a void storm drains human frequencies until they vanish. I suspect that your own frequency loss is linked to this abnormal storm zone. The Space Trek Collective is at the forefront of frequency stabilization research. Once there, you will undergo a full examination and receive treatment.
So the source of the problem and its solution can only be found there.
Yes, the way to Lahai-Roi is open. It's time for you to return.
Yes. This is...
The paperwork for entry into Starforge Academy. Access to Lahai-Roi requires strict clearance, so the Black Shores arranged for you to enter as a student.
student quotation marks.
This acceptance letter belonged to your past self. It's still
Oh, it's so
valid even
quiet.
if granted
Okay.
access. Please, keep it safe.
Thank you for preparing all this.
So, this trip's name is back to school.
Once you enter Lahai-Roi, I won't be able to contact you. But I will be here, as always, awaiting your return with new stories to share.
Don't worry, everything will go fine. Famous last words.
Yes. Take care of yourself. My apologies. I'm late.
Chisa.
It's time to set out.
Okay, well now let me. Ooh.
It's just thinking about going back to the academy kept me up all night. Both
The nerves or
because
excitement?
it's been 2 decades since I was last there. I wonder how the academy looks now. New teachers, classmates, and parents. No, can't believe all they're setting up. Oh my, the day is finally here. The coordinates have all been calibrated. A smooth landing guaranteed.
Okay. I do love how beautiful Wuwa is. Like, I'm always blown away with how gorgeous it looks every single time I play.
I see. Then please let me go first.
Go back and find your family.
No, Shorekeeper. Thank you for looking after me during this time. Oh, don't get all serious. You can visit during your holiday. Alright. I promise I'll visit often. Well then, Rover. I'll see you at the academy.
See you there. Huh, see? I didn't even need it to pop up. I already knew. See you there, girly. That'd be so crazy though, thinking like, I don't know, imagine like being stuck for 20 years in a spot and then going back, but like you're the same. That's crazy. I'm ready too.
You are fully prepared, I see. Safe journey.
Alright, time to go.
Oh, what is happening? Boop. Yay! New areas are already so exciting. Always so exciting. Oh my gosh. Hit him with your car.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Hurt anywhere? You're a Star Torch Academy student too, right? Come on, I'll get you to the infirmary.
Oh my gosh.
It's a void worm. We gotta get out of here. Hold tight.
It's a crazy way. It's like, yay, new world. Here's this freaking monster.
You okay back there? Sorry, I didn't see you. I'll handle this.
Okay.
I'm fine. But this void worm is carrying the Fernodian strands.
Never mind. I know a few tricks to shake it off.
Gosh. Ah.
It's still your frequency. I know that stink anywhere.
Now isn't the time to be frantic. We'll settle the score later.
The Academy's got a defensive barrier from the inside. Once we're there, we're safe.
Oh my gosh. Oh, now we zoom in. Can't do that again. Okay.
It's closing in from the back.
Ah.
Hang on. Full throttle. Need a place to use the terrain against it.
What's out over there?
Easy. Leave it to me. Perfect. Let's go.
I like how starting is like, oh, back to school is the theme for this. And it's like immediate chaos as soon as we get here.
Safe and sound.
For now.
Looking over there.
Oh, that's Star Torch Academy. Where we're heading. Pretty amazing, huh?
It's far beyond what I've imagined.
Briar.
I got it. It's not totally safe though. Let's keep moving while we talk.
Getting a feast for the eyes. So beautiful. Cool. Alright, let me adjust the sound. I want to go full blast because I feel like pretty quiet compared to the audio.
This way. You sure you're all right? I wasn't exactly going slow back there.
I think
You
that
don't
sounds
seem
better.
phased at all. Sorry. I mean, your reflexes are impressive. You reacted fast.
I'm fine.
Welcome to Star Torch Academy.
I feel like the whole like academy is like that fruitier arrow aesthetic. Do you guys remember from like early 2000s kind of vibe? I love it so much, and I feel like this is what the academy is.
Let's get your terminal registered at the Resonance Nexus. Since you don't have a frequency cassette recorder yet, just upload your info. That'll give you campus access and a permit for a vehicle.
Cool.
Now that I'm inside the campus, the frequency fluctuations in this space seem to have stabilized.
You seem a little off. You sure you're good to go?
I mean, I literally just got
It is.
here and we went through all
A lot
that.
of freshmen get frequency disruptions from the Void Storm when they first arrive. And you landed in an active Void Worm zone. On top of that, I kinda hit you.
You sure did.
An active voidworm zone? What were you doing in a place like that?
Well, I needed ecological data for my research. Wait, no, that's not it. I was testing my new modified bike. No, I should say...
You really should have planned that excuse better.
I'm sorry, it's complicated. Could you please keep this between us? If the teachers find out I skipped class, went joyriding, and hit someone, oh, my record can't handle another strike. Consider it a huge favor I owe you. If you ever run into trouble here, just come to me. If I can do something about it, I'll do anything you ask.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, excuse me. I gotta take this.
Lahai, where did you run off to? I called you so many times on messages, but you didn't answer. Don't tell me you forgot what day it is.
Today? Let me check my memo. Professor Alasev's group project report. Oh no, please tell me it's not today!
Lahai!
I'm so sorry. I'm coming right away. The resonance nexus, and I need to take you to the infirmary. Okay, I'll meet you at the infirmary when I'm done.
Continue. Hitchhiker's Guide to Lahai-Roi. Okay, let's get this unlocked. Ooh. Okay, activate. All right. Are you okay? Please reply if you see this. Briar, where are you? Ran into a bit of trouble. Briar, thank goodness. Oh, yeah, come find you soon, blah, blah, blah. Okay.
Abby, how are you feeling?
I'm fine. Just a bit winded after grappling with that big old grub. Are we gonna head straight to the infirmary?
Yeah, but we can check out the campus on the way there.
Oh, Chisa.
Rover! Finally! After the spatial tunnel, all I could do was wait, and I couldn't even contact the Black Shores. It's been days. I thought maybe...
So we got here at different times even, not even just like a couple minutes
There
apart.
were complications. Took me a while to get here.
I'm just glad you're safe.
When you came through, did you notice anything strange?
Strange. Not really. I felt a little dizzy, but otherwise it was normal.
So I was the only one pulled into that strange dimension?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Well, how about you? How have the past few days been?
I met my family. They're alive. You know, when I finally saw them, it really sank in. For me, it's been months. For them, I've been gone for over 20 years. They've changed so much. I
What matters is you're together again.
Yes, you're right. Honestly, that's more than I could have hoped for. It feels like a miracle. I'll adapt, reconnect with my family, catch up on schoolwork, fill in the lost years. It feels like I'm just a girl about to start everything afresh. There will be worries, regrets, but I'll keep moving forward.
That's all you can do.
I will. And if you ever need anything, I'm here. I don't know how much help I'll be, but no matter what happens, I'll be wishing you the best.
Hey, bye, girl. Yeah, I love the vibe of this campus so much. Out of 10 would go to as a student.
Calmed down a lot. What you've lost still hasn't recovered. That void worm must have snatched it. Smells like a Phenodian, just like that big eyeball.
Oh, an eyeball. Yeah, I hate that. I thought it was like a black hole.
They must have ways to deal with it for nothing. You might even get some help. And that girl who appeared out of nowhere. Her voice was like the one I heard over the radio in Honami City. Maybe it was her.
Really? Maybe she's in Lahai-Roi now. Should we try to find her?
Let's focus on fixing my fading frequency first. We can keep an eye out for her in the meantime. As for Lene, she's hiding something. But I've got bigger priorities right now. First, I need to get my bearings here.
Somebody's watching.
So, what's your true story, Rover from the Black Shores? Figures. I was being watched. The group project nearly killed me, and now this. From here on out, things will get busier.
Onwards. About the notes you let me last week? I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
Greetings. Are you feeling unwell? Or would you perhaps be interested in hearing one of Nana's health tips?
She's very uncanny valley.
Nurse Nana, you're gonna creep out our precious new student.
See?
But she didn't even flinch facing that void worm. She's probably the type not easily spooked.
I can see that. Calm, just like little Lene. So, little Lene, need another sick note today? What's your reason this time? Stomachache? Headache? Twitchy eyelid? Palpitations? Or...
Not me this time. It's her. Could you check on her, please? Yep. Came straight here after finishing my project report. I just couldn't relax until I saw your full checkup results.
Oh, that's nice.
Are you hurt anywhere? Did something happen?
It's hit by a motorbike.
Oh, it was my fault. I'm so sorry.
Oh my, no need to panic. Let's do a quick checkup, shall we? Please hand me your cassette. I'll need it to analyze your vitals.
I don't have one yet.
Oh, right. She hasn't officially enrolled yet, so her cassette hasn't been assigned yet.
first time I've seen a student visit the infirmary before even enrolling. But don't worry, we'll start the examination right away.
Well, that's what happens when you take a spatial rift here and immediately get hit by a motorbike.
Vital scan initiated. Temperature normal. Rebel waveform stable. Minor scratches detected.
Not bad considering.
Just minor scratches?
I touched a beacon earlier, so I'm completely healed.
Was that a joke or a metaphor?
Yes.
Mild frequency loss and residual void storm waveform detected. Where exactly have you two been?
Briefly explain the symptoms of frequency draining and your encounter with the void worm.
I see. Young lady, please follow me this way. Little Lene, aren't you going back to class?
Oh, I want to stay until the results are out.
Don't worry. I've already informed Dr. Herson. He just finished his rounds and will be back shortly.
Okay.
Please take a seat here and close your eyes.
Well, now I'm scared.
What's the situation? The results are out? Let me see.
A man.
Bloom bearer of the Black Shores, brought in by recommendation. Quite the interesting entrance. I'm Luke Herson, the attending doctor here at the infirmary. Most students call me Dr. Herson, but if you prefer Dr. Luke, or just Luke, that's fine too.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Herson.
Well, according to the report, your frequency is a bit unstable, but it's settling down now. Nothing to worry about. As for the frequency loss, though, I'm sorry. I can't track the exact source. The Research Institute might have a more thorough scan for that.
Okay. So love that they just have a lava lamp in the doctor's office.
I will say, charging off into a void storm without proper protection isn't recommended. The students I saw earlier, they risked everything for a little research data. We always stress that life comes first, but there's something about this academy spirit that makes people throw caution to the wind. Students, teachers, it's hard not to worry sometimes. Sorry. Got off track. I just mean, stay sharp until you understand what you're dealing with. Freshman.
Yeah, okay.
Well, let's get that cassette burned, shall we? It'll make getting around much easier for you.
I feel like he knows something.
And if you feel unwell or run into problems, don't hesitate to come find me. Whether it's school, daily life, or something you can't put into words, I'm always here.
Okay, thank you.
Looking after students' mental health is a part of my job, too.
Sure. Thank you, Doctor.
Dr. Herson, a synchronist at the Rebel College has fallen unconscious, requesting medical assistance.
Understood. I'm on my way. Well then, see you later.
Dr. Herson, isn't see you later a bit odd for a doctor to say?
Because he's probably not really a doctor, or maybe he is, but he knows something else.
You're right. Let me rephrase that. May things go well for you. Welcome back.
See?
How'd it go? Are you all right? Any problems with your results?
I'm fine.
We're good. Ooh. Not the robot, just watching.
By the way, this cassette you've all been mentioning, what is it?
Oh, the cassette. Every new student gets one burned. It's a special device used here in Lahai-Roi. Sort of like an ID and safety device all rolled into one. You'll need
Futuristic and
access to
retro
the
at the same
Research
time.
Institute to get one. And, well, that means you've got to be officially enrolled first.
True.
Okay, let's get that done first.
Got it. Enrollment is handled at the faculty office. I'll take you there.
Thankies.
Onwards.
Take this thing. Oh, little beacon. Activate. Let's see how many pulls I have real quick. I lost my 50-50 earlier. I've been trying to get Segrika. So I'm at 0 pity right now, but I'm guaranteed. Okay, I don't have enough for a 10 pull yet. But if I can get enough on stream, I'll do a pull. Let's see. Speaking of, let me just claim these things to see if I'm a little bit closer. I doubt it. Yeah, I thought her design was super cute. So, I like to run around as her, and I don't have any other Lahai-Roi characters yet, so it'd be nice to have one. I feel like I like having characters in like whatever game I'm playing, whether it be like Genshin, Wuwa, that like fits the vibe of the region, or they're from there, you know? Okay, guidebook. Okay, nothing to really claim here. See events. Ooh. Okay, we'll wait till I'm more caught up, I think. Okay, nothing yet. Closer though, but not quite enough. Okay. This fancy elevator. Yeah, the vibes, again, immaculate. I love them. Oh, that's gonna take me not where I want to go. Okay.
Professor, I admit there are a few areas
This way.
it's running.
Hold on. Let's pause here for a second.
Voidworms have been unusually active lately. We really need to finalize a countermeasure soon. How's the defense array holding up?
It took heavy damage in the last major void storm. The Department of Engineering is pushing extra manpower to repair the lore device.
We need to restore remote control of both the defense array and the lure device, and fast. If not, we'll be at a serious disadvantage.
Do you want to know what their little floaty guys are?
Worst case, we'll have
It's
to
cool,
send a
but I
suit
just don't know what
resonator
it is,
to
like,
handle it manually.
like a fashion thing, a utility thing, if this is like a new species or race. I'd like to know.
But that area is too close to Voidworm territory. It's too dangerous. Professor, we can't gamble with the safety of our faculty and students.
I know. That's exactly why we must learn the cause of this Voidstorm cycle's irregularity. I've only seen readings like this in simulations. I have a meeting. Please excuse me.
Looks like they're done talking. Let's head over.
Do you need something? Oh. Lene, you skipped your cultural studies class again today, didn't you?
She was too busy hitting me with her motorcycle.
Darn it, I almost forgot. That's because...
You're always skirting the minimum attendance requirement. Keep this up, and only perfect scores in every subject will save you.
No pressure.
Understood. 3 subjects left. I'll do my best.
That's not the point. Linnea. Oh, never mind. What brings you to the office?
Miss Voss, I'm here to help her get enrolled. She's new here and still getting familiar with the place.
Enrollment? At a time like this? May I have your name?
Briar. And listen, okay? I know it's not ideal, but just deal with it, okay?
Let me check. Yes, you're on the list of new students who haven't reported yet. And you passed the synchronist test.
Which is, okay, candidate selected from across Solaris who can link their consciousness to the giant exostrider mech via an external mechanical interface. These synchronists can achieve the degree of control over the exostrider through augmented resonance. To identify and train these rare pilots, Star Torch Academy established Rebel College. Okay.
Ah, so you're a Black Shores recommendation. That explains how you made it here during Voidstorm season.
Yeah, no big deal.
All right. Identity confirmed. First, you'll need to register your personal information, then take an ID photo for your student card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask any time. As for Lene.
It's recess right now. I'll take her through enrollment and give her a quick campus tour while we're at it.
Oh, you. Fine. If you insist, I'll leave it to you.
Leave it to me. All right, freshmen, let's get you enrolled.
I do love her commitment to not going to class, though. Like, I feel like it's more work doing that than not going to class. Okay. Let's get registered.
First up, name. Just input it right there. Your class will be assigned automatically. New students usually start in the preparatory program, but since you passed the synchronous test, you'll be placed straight into the Rebel College.
Sweet.
Next, contact address. You can fill in your home or guardian's address.
Don't think I really have one. Sky for the roof or double bed. Let's do Black Shores. I feel like that's
Then
kind
it's
of
time to take your ID photo.
where she lives. Do I need a school uniform?
Since you're joining midterm, a lot of things aren't ready yet. That's what happened to me, too. Don't worry, those will come later. Ready? Think about what pose you want to strike.
Let's see. That's fine.
Straight and proper. But I think you could show a bit more personality.
You think? Okay, let's see. I guess we'll just look at all of them. It's crazy for a school ID.
You're looking sharp. Let's go with this one.
Let me think. a boss. Sure, let's do that one.
You look cool.
Go with that one.
All right, look at the camera. 3, 2, 1. Done.
Want to take a group shot too?
Oh, good idea. Hold on a second. Excuse me, Miss Voss? Could you take a photo for us?
That is crazy, being like, hey, I'm gonna skip class so I can give her a tour. Can you take a picture for us?
All right. Let me see. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Thanks, Miss Voss. Document uploading. Done. Let's go pick up your student card.
Complete your enrollment.
Let's see. All set. Here. Keep this safe. Don't lose it.
Teehee. Would it be a big problem if I did?
Absolutely. That card's your lifeline. It gives you access to gates, the cafeteria, even hot showers. Lose it,
Can I not
you'll be roughing it.
just make a new one, or no?
That said, if you're fine with missing out on these little conveniences while waiting for a replacement, I suppose it's not that bad.
I guess it depends how long the replacements take.
Since you're a synchronist, it's also the only pass linked to your simulator cockpit.
Simulator cockpit?
Our goal with the Exostrider is to take on the Trinodian causing the Void Storm. You know, right?
I do, unfortunately, know about it.
The Exostrider, even after all these years of research, no one knows which civilization built it. Some think it shares the same origin as the Sentinels, but no Sentinel has ever confirmed that.
Same origin as the Sentinels. I haven't gotten that feeling. Maybe it's too far away. Where is the Exostrider?
Not here. But you saw that giant sword, right? That's its weapon, keeping Thrunodian LF1 contained beyond the Strider Gate.
We've collected enough Exostrider components to build exclusive simulator cockpits for synchronists. With training and fine-tuning, you'll boost your synchronization rate with the Exostrider. That'll be one of your key courses going forward.
Sounds like you're attempting some sort of artificially induced resonance.
It's a multinational project. It's inevitable some new Federation methodologies get in the mix.
Okay.
Don't worry. We've filtered out the extreme techniques. You could trust us.
And you mean...
When I say you can trust us, I mean... it's safe. The whole project passed the Black Shore's safety evaluation. All the nations involved approved it as well. Besides that,
I feel like something's gone wrong, I feel like. A space trek collective project decades in the making to replace the reactor drive in the sky with Helios, an artificial sun engineered by the Research Institute. Its ultimate goal is to retrieve the drive as a power source to awaken the Exostrider slumbering in the Frostlands, all while keeping Lahai-Roi's ecosystem stable. Okay. It's a lot to take in. I need time to process. I literally just got hit by a car.
I suppose I got carried away. The Academy's repository is open to all students. If you're curious, feel free to explore. Any pursuit of knowledge is encouraged here. Well, welcome to Star Torch Academy. With your student card, you can now burn your cassette at the Research Institute. Miss Lene, if you have time, take our new student there.
Okay, so she is cool with her skipping classes now.
How do we get to the Research Institute?
Usually, I take the Star Torch Express, or get my own ride. Since you're now officially a Star Torch student, you get an Academy-issued vehicle. Rare chance. Want to give it a try?
You bet.
All right, let's go pick up your ride.
Let's get my bike.
Mr. Sigma, I brought the 9th grade mystery.
Mr. Sigma is crazy.
Zero tolerance for traffic violations. Zero tolerance for risking lives. Signal intelligent guidance and management automaton. Sigma, at your service.
Sure.
Huh? That's it? Pretty underwhelming intro today.
This week's student poll ranked it number 1. Miss Lene, perfect timing. I noticed that your vehicle has...
Uh-oh.
Mr. Sigma, we're here for the new students' ride. We need to get to the Research Institute for cassette burning. Top priority, you know.
Confirmed. Rover, your vehicle is ready. Please read and memorize the Star Torch traffic safety regulations. Then tick, I have read carefully, and sign.
Yep. I've totally read it thoroughly.
Confirmed. Thank you for your cooperation. Safe travels.
Great, let's go.
Please wait. Resuming dialogue. Scans indicate your vehicle has had 13 speeding incidents within the last 20 days. Drive safely and comply with the Academy's traffic safety rules.
I do love like the little green shine halo on her hair. I think it's really cute.
Additionally, your unauthorized modifications fall into a gray area of the Vehicle Management Code. For your own safety, I strongly advise discontinuing all such modifications.
Mr. Sigma, all I did was add a turbocharger, tweak the suspension, and upgrade the brakes. Hardly a violation, wouldn't you say?
Just these huge things. Nothing crazy.
Besides, compared to seniors strapping missiles and anti-gravity wheels on,
Missiles?
I'm practically a model student.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yep. One senior even turned his bike into a light tank for a project. Drove it straight into an active void worm zone.
That's some terrifying engineering skills.
I must note that the student committed major vehicle management code violations and breached dozens of school regulations. Severe disciplinary action was taken.
Which was revoked when he brought back critical void worm data. Now's our chance. Go, go!
She's crazy. I love her. Ooh. A lightweight all-terrain vehicle co-developed by the Department of Exostrider Engineering and the Department of Void Matters at Star Torch Academy. Indispensable for field expeditions, the Academy has created specialized driving courses and multiple training tracks around the campus to cater to the adventurous spirit of its students and faculty. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. You can view the Expedition Motorbike's features in the terminal. Let's take a look. Okay. Sure. Okay. Clean. Sure. The bounce from sure. Claim. Let's see. have to unlock these. Purchase, I'm not buying anything. This is a cute design though. Okay, they've got a few options. I don't think all of them are paid for. I think for now we'll do that. Huh. Oh, that's cute. I'll purchase it. I'm not buying it though. It is cute. Okay. Wrong one. Not yet. Okay. Oh, oh. Okay, can't use autopilot. That's okay.
Let's roll! And hey, this way I get to take you for a joyride.
True.
So that's your real purpose, huh?
Mm-hmm.
The Academy's got a special barrier to handle the Void Storm. Normally it's only half active. If you ever see it fully powered up, that means we're in serious trouble. See that? That's the lift to the surface. We call it the Starward Riseway. It was built alongside the giant sword left behind by the Exo Strider and is one of the most important structures in Lahai-Roi. The Research Institute is right at the top.
Yeah, like the vibes and the music. I love it. Yeah, like the sky details are always insane. I think if I could be like teleported to one region, I'd want to be this one in Wuwa. I'd want to go to this one. Just like the landscapes are so pretty. And I like the Frutiger arrow kind of aesthetic as well. Her shoes are crazy.
Nice today. How do you feel? Settling in all right?
Not bad. The wind feels nice.
Yeah, not bad, huh?
Yep.
But honestly, it's been ages since I last raced with someone else. Getting to take you for a ride like this makes my day.
You like racing that much?
We really caught what we were doing racing, but that's okay.
Uh-huh. The roar of the engine, wind in my face. It's like I've got my destination and I'm the one calling the shots.
Take a little screenshot of this.
Look, Lahai-Roi's sky might be artificial, but
I wonder how fast it takes to go up that elevator. Or if it, like, blasts you
I
up.
mean, you've only got one life, right? Might as well live it the way you want. And to brake, hit the gas, hell, even the paint job of your ride. It doesn't matter if you're a normie or a resonator. Everyone should have that choice.
I love that her shoes are Heelys also. I would love to see a cosplayer going as her, but wearing Heelys. Although I don't know if they would let you do that in a convention center, but it'd be fun to see.
That's what Star Torch Academy is to me. Before I came here, I never imagined a place like this could exist. Full of people so pure, so driven.
What were you doing before?
The resolve to burn in the search for answers, with the belief they can actually end the Void Storm in the Threnodian, and maybe break through the etheric sea to find what true freedom really looks like.
Mm.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
It is.
Watching them chase their dreams, it's hard not to want that for yourself.
What are your dreams? You talk about all this stuff, but what do you really want?
But you're already a student here. You have what it takes to chase your dreams, too.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. I've got to say, things are plenty good enough right now.
Right now.
Oh, almost forgot. Welcome! You're now officially a Star Torch Academy student!
Well, thanks.
My first introduction was too rushed, so I'm doing it properly this time. I'm Lene, a second year in the preparatory program.
I'm Briar, from Rebel College. Two-handed handshake is crazy.
Feels like I just got here, and now I'm a second year. You could call me Miss Lene if you want.
Well then, pleased to meet you, Miss Lene.
Maybe just stick with Lene. Not really used to the whole formality thing.
Okay.
All right, let's get moving. Time to hit the road.
Oh, I don't have to do anything, I don't think.
Keeping up with me like this? You're pretty good at driving, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I'm doing this all by myself.
Oh, here it comes. One of my favorite tunnels. Stay close. This isn't normal.
Ooh, it's really cool though. Okay, now I am driving. Ooh, I should not have done that jump. Okay. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, it's fine. We're fine.
That was a close call. I better report that mess back to the academy.
Does this happen often?
Yeah, but it's still kind of weird. Normally the maintenance bots clear stuff up pretty quick. But seriously, your driving's amazing. You were smooth as butter dodging all that.
I feel like you're lying to me, but thank you.
Whoa, look! The train caught up to us.
What?
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. We're almost there.
You can't just freaking gasp like that and be like, oh, nothing, it's fine.
Temporarily suspended. For assistance, please contact station staff.
Okay, it's a train you take to the service, not an elevator.
Unexpected incident along the route ahead. Trains to Star Torch Academy are expected to be delayed
Damn.
Still
Okay.
keeping up?
Oh, we're just gonna.
Always.
We're just driving up. Okay. Okay, not all the way, just to like whatever first level.
Lene,
Thought they weren't going to the surface.
What?
something on your mind?
Not really. Just on the way here, I thought I saw more void storm zones than usual. Makes you wonder. But that's not for me to worry about. Priority is getting your cassette burned.
True. Okay.
Look
I
over
mean,
there.
you could do both.
See that floating structure along the track? That's the Space Trek Collective. From here, you can take the Star Torch Express straight inside.
Like the trains we saw earlier.
Yep, they connect Lahai-Roi to the surface Frostlands. But with all these void storms, surface trips, except for the supply runs, are on hold. Every train turns back here once it reaches the Institute. Well, my mission's done. Once you're inside, someone will take you to the cassette burning room.
Okay.
If you have questions, find Professor Mornier. She looks aloof, but trust me, she's cool. And she's one of the few willing to race me. I'd love to stick around, but I can't skip another afternoon class.
No worries. Thanks for bringing me up here. Good luck, girl.
Don't sweat it. It's the right thing to do. When I first arrived, the seniors showed me the ropes, just like this.
Gotta pass along the tradition.
Go on. When you're done, I'll give you a tour of the campus.
Wow, thanks. Don't think she's going back to class.
Well, time to take care of my own business.
Yeah, see? That is not the voice of somebody who's going back to class.
Onwards.
Wait for the train. Got 45 minutes, I guess. The delays. I feel like the G-force on that must be crazy. Train rocket ship. right onto the carpet. A new message. A pic from earlier. What a great photo. I know, right? Gonna set it as our chat background. Is everything going all right? Just got inside. That's good. Just grab somebody and ask for directions to this cassette burning room. Don't stress. Everyone's real nice. Okay. Good luck. Hey, you.
Helios parameters. Stable. Huh? Void storm reading spiking again. Oh, no. That's yesterday's report. Ugh. My head. My brain's turning to data soup.
Excuse me, about the cassette burning.
Of course. This should lower the margin of error to the minimum. Oh, sorry. Cassette.
Yeah.
Cassette depository is just through the portal over there.
No need to burn one.
Oh, no. What was that verification method I just thought of?
Is it the same place? Okay, he's probably not the best person to ask, but... Okay, I guess it is the same place. It does look like a big cassette, so I suppose that makes sense. Through here, enter. Okay. Search the room. I think it's a bit much just for a cassette burning room. The floor's cool though. Okay. Yeah, like I feel like we just walked into something.
Torch of civilization and the future. Chin up. One day we'll touch the etheric sea and the universe beyond.
But the cafeteria menu's not bad this week. What do you say we...
Okay, lesbians, let's go.
Leave it to me. When you come back...
Data's running slow. Just 5 more minutes. I'll stay. Get the students out first.
Uh-oh.
Why is it still failing?
Those are just the server racks for the cassette frequency data.
She's so cool.
Stop resonating with them. At this rate, we'll trigger an overload.
I'll take a screenshot of her. Not the rover.
Easy.
And you are...
Yes. This is our first meeting. I'm Mornier, Space Trek Collective researcher and professor at Star Torch Academy.
Why did it sound like she was lying? You're a professor?
Do I not look the part? You came to burn your cassette, right? I'll take you.
Thank you. I haven't introduced myself yet. I'm Briar. It's like, yeah, sure you are.
I know.
What was that just now?
Recollections. Recollections of past space trek researchers, staff, and students.
Recollection? I can't talk.
More
Recollections.
precisely,
Ugh.
memories. They're crucial to the continuity of self-aware consciousness. It's what makes us truly human. Lahai-Roi is constantly shrouded in the Void Storm, a byproduct of the Void-born Threnodian. It has the power to disintegrate the frequency of any living being. To counter this, the Institute produced cassettes, devices designed to capture and preserve a person's frequency and memories, safeguarding their very existence. The cassettes of the deceased are kept here.
Then why do they suddenly start playing?
Resonated with one of the stored frequencies. It happens occasionally, but anyway, for now, let's get you to the burning room.
I wonder whose we resonated with. Very cool.
Burning protocol initiated. Resonance link confirmed. Burning in 5, 4, 3.
Breathing seems normal. Heart rate should be fast, I think.
Ooh.
You're awake.
When we first woke up. Aw, all of our memories. Ooh. Chisa. Sunny, my wife. Ooh, that's not our memory. Is it? Ooh, must be. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear my dog barking. She's fine. She's just old and senile.
Something wrong? Feeling unwell?
Yeah, whose memories were that, Mornier?
No, I'm fine. So, this is a Rebel cassette?
Yes. Your frequency has been copied and transcribed into it.
Okay.
But before it can be put into service, it needs calibration. Would you hand it over for a moment?
Whatever you say.
So that noise earlier wasn't an error. This frequency code, I've seen the exact same one in the database.
That's suspicious.
Identical codes caused a conflict during transcribing. Normally, resonators from similar origins have close matches. But a perfect match? That's almost unheard of.
Hmm.
And stranger still, it's not in any official archive. The file is empty.
Weird. Can you name it Briar 1? Just a joke. It's funny.
Just a data error. Overwriting should solve it.
I wonder if she's covering for us, because there was an option where we're like, oh, what if it's from my past life? Or previous life, I guess.
Understood, Professor Mornay.
I mean, if it's empty anyways, does it really matter for overriding it or not?
Or FCR will alert you when a void storm appears. It also dampens the effects of the storm and stabilizes your existence here in Lahai-Roi. So keep it on you at all times.
Okay.
But without adequate precautions, it still won't fully protect you from the void storm's effects. Many surveyors and students have had their frequencies erased this way.
Oh, yikes.
Professor Mornier, about my frequency.
I have read your report. You're stable for now. Compared to your enrollment checkup, your rebel's curve has leveled out. But yes, your frequency still shows signs of past loss.
Is it fixable, though? Because, like, if we're losing it all the time, that's kind of crazy.
As for the Void Worm, there's no precedent. No one's ever survived having their frequency devoured. Whether yours can be restored is unknown.
Okay, so we don't know yet.
So don't take unnecessary risks. That's rule number 1.
Yes, ma'am. I came here to find out about what happened to my frequency.
I understand. I'll keep watch for anything that might help.
Okay. Nope. Didn't see you there.
Professor Mornier, where are you? If possible, please return at once. Dr. Ansel, please calm down.
Ooh, uh-oh.
What's happening?
It's about the artificial sun's launch process.
The
professors are arguing again.
That's the
Classic.
second time this month.
How dare they?
We can't get a word in. We need you here.
Not that my being there will help. I'll be there shortly. And you, remember to breathe. Sorry. There's an urgent matter I need to attend to.
It's fine. I'll head back now then.
Oh, there's no need to shy away. If you're free, you can accompany me.
Oh, okay.
The Research Institute is open to Star Torch students. Walking around here might give you some useful insights.
Oh, sure.
That artificial sun they spoke of.
Okay.
In simple terms, it's our plan to replace the sun you see in the sky.
You're planning to replace the Exostrider's drive. Is that what the new solar ceremony is about?
You remember? Did the Black Shores tell you this?
How do you know that?
It's the talk of the Academy now.
Right. Replacing it is critical to reactivating the Exostrider. And really, we can't stay wrapped in its warm light forever.
far along is the research on the Exostrider?
I want to listen to it before I go in.
More than you'd expect, fellow researcher.
Ooh, fellow
I'll
researcher.
show you the details once we are in the lab.
Okay. We got eyeball, 2 eyeballs. Let's find out what they're arguing about.
Professor Morlier, what a relief to see you. Oh.
Actually,
A little screenshot.
well then.
I don't have to be here for every single interaction.
I appreciate your perspective, Professor Anselm. But according to Royan calculations, this launch window is the best we've had in decades.
How can you be so certain, Warren? Their optimal window is derived from those indecipherable runes, with no methodology disclosed. Even our most advanced computational systems have failed to decipher their process.
Feels a little racist.
The Roya are our partners, Professor.
You tell him.
Their calculations are unquestionable. All we can do is uphold our side of the bargain and make sure the new solar ceremony goes off without a hitch.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, I believe counsel from a third person may serve us well at this point.
I'm inclined to proceed with the original plan.
Yeah, 'cause why do we need to change it?
But given the unsatisfying results from the last simulation, I understand Professor Anselm's concerns. I'll go to Beata Woods to consult with the Heliotic 6 and re-verify the parameters.
Okay.
What matters now is ensuring that the Institute can calculate and calibrate the reactor drive's data in time for the launch of the new sun. We all know the importance of Hyvatia in this process, and I sincerely hope you will place more trust in it, Ansel.
Okay, Hyvatia is a monitoring instrument installed on the surface of Sundermere by the Space Trek Collective to oversee and maintain the reactor drive. At its core is a replica of the Exostrider's calibration module, enabling a dedicated data link with the drive to transmit real-time correction parameters. Hyvatia plays a vital role in ensuring the reactor drive's continuous and stable operation. Okay.
This is a shared achievement between the Collective and the Roya, the very future of Lahai-Roi. I respect your caution and the pride you take in your work. But please, don't let past failures hold you back now.
Huh. Fine words. Just don't forget that I warned you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry if I'm being blunt. I'm sure Professor Mornier has her reasons for bringing someone into the lab. But I recognize every face here, except yours. Mind telling me who you are?
Briar. I'm a freshman.
Ah, so you're here to record...
Already recorded it.
Though, with the Void Storm in full force...
She comes recommended by the Black Shores.
No big deal.
The Black Shores? I see. So you came here by the same means as Miss Chisa, correct? Her sudden appearance in the Academy caused quite a stir that day. Would you mind sharing how you made it here? I don't deal with the Academy all that much. All I heard was that someone appeared out of nowhere outside the gates.
Hmm.
This may not be the right time for such questions, Professor Warren.
Oh, forgive me. Curiosity has always been my second nature. Well, if you have the Black Shores recommendation, you're certainly a student here. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Warren, supervisor of this lab.
Okay.
Aside from the rooms marked no entry, the rest of the facility is open for student visits.
Well, that's good.
I'm sure Professor Mornier will give you a thorough tour. But please, don't take too long. A key member like her needs to focus on our project.
Okay.
Alas, my work calls. I'll leave you to tour.
I do love the kind of like 90s computer look, but it's also futuristic of this whole, like, I don't know, institute area here. It's okay.
Anyway, just like Professor Warren said, feel free to look around as you like.
Take a look at this. Okay. Artificial Sun Helios status log. Project Artificial Sun Helios status monitoring overview. Phase 1 initiation and preliminary stabilization. Lead Mornier. Core stability 98.7%. Energy system status normal. Void matter modules normal. Phase 2 simulated launch and pressure testing. Lead Warren. Core stability 93.4. Okay, so it went down. Energy system status normal. Void matter modules normal. Vibration test pass. Structure stable. All performance metrics normal. Environmental void matter test pass. Modules functioning normally. Frequency compatibility test. Detected anomalous waveforms inconsistent with predictions. Researcher Warren notes, core exhibits extremely weak resonance at specific frequency bands, not observed in simulations, requires monitoring, but currently no risk. Researcher Mornier notes, scheduled secondary verification test. Phase 3 final calibration. So this is the current one. Lead Mornier, core stability, okay, went up. Energy system status normal, void matter modules normal, final testing in progress. Researcher Anselm notes, the Hivatia detector is now in position and operational. Okay, well, I'd hope if it's at 99% that it would be pretty close to being ready to go. Let's listen to you guys. That last proposal, can we even make the final testing window? Isn't it a bit too conservative? But Professor Anselm just said it was too radical. He told me to revise it again. Fine. I'll go refine the backup plan on my end. There are still a few data points I need to recalculate. Let's go see what's over here. Yeah, I don't know. Just like, ooh. What was that noise? Okay. Can I just... Okay. Inspect. Massive cultivation tanks house many ancient plant species you've never seen on the surface. Life was once scarce in these underground caverns, until the reactor drive ignited here. In its relentless... Oh, okay. From a single drop of water, a single seed, a single torch, life will find its way. Guess I can't read all that. Okay, return to the hall of the lab. Just getting a drink of water.
Now that you're caught up, may I ask you a question?
Yeah, Queen. What is it? Yes, Professor. Not yes, Queen, but you know, close enough.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony?
Sure.
Me? But just a freshman.
Consider this my personal invitation.
Girl, why are you acting so shy?
I want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
I mean, it would be cool to see. Since you put it that way.
I'd be honored to witness the rise of Lahai-Roi's new sun.
That'd be really cool to see. Uh-oh.
Void storm detected near Sundermere. Readings rising rapidly. The source is Lahai-Roi detector.
Hmm.
Give me a full report.
Yes, Professor. Lahai-Roi has been compromised by the Void Storm. It's gone rogue. The defense array is activated.
Uh-oh.
Their target is the Institute itself.
No. What happened? I know what it means because I read it already.
Corrupted the Lahai-Roi detector, a critical sensor for the reactor drive. It's off course, and now targeting us.
Classic.
Wait! Someone's near the detector. Is that a student?
Hmm.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected. Institute lockdown initiated. All personnel must proceed to the nearest safe zone. All exits will be sealed in 5 minutes.
What? I never authorized this command. I can't stop it.
Getting corrupted by something.
What's the situation?
Lahai-Roi's contamination triggered the highest level safety protocol. We'll all be sealed in here until the threat is neutralized.
Is that the worst thing?
I tried to stop it, but my access has been denied.
Then we need to find a way to get out there.
Wait! The main train's suspended under lockdown protocol.
Professor Mornier, I need to borrow an Institute vehicle.
We have backup vehicles at the transfer gate. But how do you plan to reach it?
Don't worry, I'm so fast.
The same way I got in.
Hello? Okay.
She should have made it to the Institute by now. No danger there. I'll handle this without dragging her into it. That message I just got. It's from the Fraxidus liaison.
Hmm. Suspicious.
The Void Storm should have erased him. Yet here I am getting a message from a dead man. Someone's using his comms ID. They know what I did, but haven't blown my cover. A threat? Or something else? Last signal pinged from around here. contaminated exoswarm.
Hmm.
Better clear them out first.
Get him. Or me get him. Okay.
This kind of aggression.
Okay, that wasn't so bad.
Have these exoswarm been altered? The Fraxidus must be behind it. Huh? I heard something.
Ooh, okay. Oops. Get these guys first. Ooh, that's cool. How large she's zooming.
Tie a bow and call that my signature.
It's a fun little movement mechanic.
I heard something.
I wonder if I have to stop and get everything on the way, if I can just keep zooming. Okay, so far, fine. Like I'd rather just do this. I don't know. I don't mind fighting some of them, but I feel like it just kind of clogs down the quest otherwise. Is that my dead guy?
You got here quicker than I expected. No hurry. We've got time before the main event.
You? Impossible. Who are you really?
The poor Fraxidus liaison you handle. Or just an innocent researcher.
Do you set him up or her up?
It's all up to you, Lene. Who you choose to be and what you're willing to lose.
Also, this voice actor is doing a really good job. Loving the voice.
That look. Still unsure, I see. I could help you out a little.
Spare me. Whatever you're planning, I'll stop it.
Oh, so the nameless fugitive is now the unseen guardian. Turn me in, and the Space Trek Collective will come for you, too. But tell me, Lene, are you really as resolute as you think? Either way, you're a problem for me. So here's a parting gift. One fitting for your new role. The same gift you've always received. Doubt and isolation.
What are those? Who's that? Oh my goodness. Healy's coming in clutch, though. Okay. Gonna borrow one of these, thank you. Let's go. We gonna team up? When Hivatia opens its Eye of Prediction, it observes and records Resonator's dodges and counterattacks. Afterward, Hivatia's next attack cannot be dodged or counterattacked.
Now's not the time for questions.
Okay.
We need to stop it before it reaches the Institute.
Check this out. Swift and resolute. Down with the curtain!
It's way more fun to play. Oh, oh.
I'm just getting started.
One with the sound.
I do wonder how they decide, like, what rover to let us use in these kind of contexts. I think the arrow one lets, like, you heal a little bit, which to me makes sense when we don't have any healers on the team.
Swift and resolute. One with the sound. The show begins.
I'll call the shots.
Nice.
Guess who? Go over here.
Ooh.
You haven't seen anything
Okay.
yet. Down with the
Swap her out for a little bit.
One with the sound.
Drive safe. Next stop, the horizon.
Swift and resolute. Keep it together.
This is not going well. Ooh.
Special delivery. Go,
Swift and resolute. One is the sound. You will obey.
But so far we haven't died yet, which is shocking, so I think maybe they're just like, you can't really die in this, that's fine. Okay, nice.
barely made it. Thanks for the help.
So, why were you here?
Yeah. Lene, huh?
What happened here? Seal off the area immediately. Pull the system logs and report all damages to the Institute. Check the reactor drive as well. We need to raise our security levels. If I recall correctly, you are supposed to be in class, Miss Linnae. Why are you here?
Fighting this thing, that's what I'm doing.
I expect a proper explanation.
Professor Warren, they're just students.
Yeah.
Quiet. I'm asking her.
Also, you got here fast.
I noticed that Hyvatia was out of control, so I tried to stop it.
A malfunction in the Institute's primary detector is no small matter for a student to handle. You should have notified the Academy or the Institute immediately, not thrown yourself into danger alone.
I just acted before I could think.
Act before you could think? Regardless of your circumstance, if you can't provide a reasonable explanation, we've reason to believe you're involved in this incident, directly or indirectly.
Its malfunction had nothing to do with me.
Denial won't get you anywhere. If you don't tell us exactly what happened, I'll have no choice but to expel you under the Academy's confidentiality clause.
Ooh.
Do you even remember what Star Torch stands for, Miss Linnae? What our mission is?
Clearly not.
Please calm down, Professor.
Oh, what's up with her hand?
Ah, the new student. I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You must be feeling unsettled after such an incident on your first day. Of course, I don't mean to put the blame on the student, but her actions clearly violated Academy regulations.
Linnae's behavior is suspicious. But judging by what I just saw, she didn't seem like she was trying to damage the detector.
True.
There must be another reason. Besides, it seems she was about to tell me something before. It was Linnae who protected me from Hyvatia's attack. If she were the culprit, she could have slipped away in the chaos, but she didn't. She worked with me to contain the damage. Until we know the cause for certain, punishing her is premature.
Exactly.
My apologies for the tone, but we must inform the Academy and investigate every possible angle behind this. The Institute has poured everything into this ceremony. If something has gone wrong, we need to uncover who is responsible. Miss Linnae, please come with me. We'll address this with the faculty. And as a witness to the incident, I'm afraid you'll need to come as well, young lady. After you.
The Academy has reviewed the incident, Professor Warren. While we share your concern over the Institute's loss, blaming a single student...
Exactly. Seems a little much.
What were you doing when Hyvatia lost control, Miss Linnae? Why were you at the Institute during class hours?
I was helping her get her little cassette burned.
I was escorting Rover
See?
to the set at the Institute.
Which she was told to do.
Academy, I noticed abnormal frequency spikes and contaminated exoswarm near Sundermere. surrounded. I tried to contact the Academy, but the Void Storm blocked communications. Exoswarm remains should still be there. I assume you are already investigating them?
Also, if they saw her on the cameras, surely they could just go back and rewatch things to see what was going on before. Right? I'm sure that makes too much sense to do, but I feel like they could look at the footage.
No such remains were found, Miss Linnae. Making things up won't help you.
That was quick. What about the surveillance cameras? They're equipped to handle Void Storm interference. They should have captured the Exoswarm before things escalated.
They didn't. And in fact, you aren't in the footage at all. I wonder what you were doing at that time. Avoiding
Well, never mind, I guess.
Perhaps.
What if the footage was tampered with? Her presence could have been erased.
That's a good point.
Possible, but only if she and the Exoswarm were truly there.
Since neither side can confirm that, how about we start by verifying if the footage was altered?
We should expand the scope of the investigation. Remember the security breach in the database? There might be more compromised than just today's feed.
You mean the breach that exposed a flaw in the system? Fair enough.
Do you have anything else to add, Miss Linnae? Don't worry, we're here to help you.
No.
Then please remain on Academy grounds until the investigation is concluded.
It's so stressful.
One last thing, Miss Linnae. You're from the new Federation, right?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Nothing. I just noticed you stay at the Academy, even during breaks. Never thought of going home?
Thanks for asking, Professor. I keep in touch with my parents whenever I can. If you're implying I have some secret agenda, they'll be disappointed.
Not at all. I simply wonder if you don't want to return.
I don't think that's something you should concern yourself with, Professor.
I feel like he's out to get her.
Let's not waste any more time, Professor Warren.
Thanks for speaking up for me.
Why not tell them the truth?
What was that device you had when Hyvatia went berserk?
Straight to the point, huh? I thought you let it slide like they did.
No way. Again, I feel like after you hit me with your frickin' motorbike, you can give me some answers.
Highly unlikely.
Good. You're still you.
Why wouldn't I be?
What's your real purpose?
Let's talk somewhere else. This place is suffocating.
Heading to the testing field. Be careful.
You're not just a student, are you?
I've always wished I were just an ordinary student, but, well, throwing everything away, responsibilities, the secrets you can't share, the constant weight on your shoulders, just letting it all go.
All the time,
Living a
girly.
carefree life like the rest of them.
I want to look around more. Okay.
Just a passing thought. I know it's not something you'd admit to, whether you've ever wished for it or not. Not someone like you. But we're not the same. I just really want to be like the other students here.
Well, why are you not the same? I feel like Rover's situation's weirder, so maybe that'll make her feel better. Cool little library. So I think once we get to a good stopping point, I'll hop off. But see how long that takes.
This place always brings me peace.
I think it'd bring me peace too.
You want to know who I really am so you can connect the dots on that incident, right?
I feel like that's only fair.
I can tell you, but only if you promise me one thing. Let me stay here, at the academy, as a student.
Oh, I don't think that has anything to do with me. Let's take ibuprofen together.
Is it really so important to you?
Yeah, more than I can say. I'll take your silence as a yes, then.
Again, I feel like if it was up to us, she would stay. But I don't think we have that power.
So, you've heard those old pulling a switcheroo stories, right?
Mm-hmm.
HQ, this is Lene. Sorry, Overseer. We were ambushed.
Mm-mm.
Don't worry. I'll make it to Star Torch Academy in Lahai-Roi in time. I'll complete the mission assigned by the Grand Architect.
Drama.
Spoiler alert. Their mission wasn't completed.
Fraxis.
Professor Warren knows I'm from the new Federation, but not exactly which part. It's called the Lawless Zone. Let's just say you'd see blood spilled every 3 days on average. That's where I grew up.
Makes sense from someplace called the Lawless Zone.
I had talent, and the new feds saw it. Put me to work, off the record, dirty jobs. Then, that day happened. It was an accident, but I saw my chance. An admission letter to Lahai-Roi Star Torch Academy.
So that was your switcheroo.